Have you been through a great deal of pain and suffering in your life and you've always asked God, why? Like, why me? Like, why? But none of your friends, you've seen, they don't really go through stuff like that. Or maybe they do, because you don't really know what goes on in the background. But all you know is that your journey, right? You have gone through a great deal of suffering, okay? And maybe even as a child, you felt different growing up. All right, you were looked at differently. Maybe you even went through a great deal of suffering through your childhood. Okay, if that is you, stay tuned through this entire video. I got a quick motivational message for you. Happy Friday, guys. I hope you all had a wonderful week, but you already know the deal, family. First, hit it. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. My name is Kevin Brown, also known as ExpressedWordz with a Z, and welcome back to Speak It, See It, Feel It, where you can speak your life into existence, you can see it becoming your reality, and you can feel as if it is already yours. Happy Friday. My name is Kevin. If you are new here, I'm a motivational speaker. I'm a published author. And on this channel, we talk all things spirituality. We talk all things personal growth and development, and allowing me to help you become the greatest version of you, okay? So guys, the change in energies, everything is happening. You're starting to become more aware. You're starting to see it. You're starting to feel it. How many of you have gone through a great deal of suffering in your life, okay? And that is what I want to talk about in this quick video today, that a lot of you chosen ones out there, a lot of us are going to go through pain and suffering, and some of us on a grander scale than others, on a much grander scale than others. So you can never compare somebody's journey with your journey, okay? Because everybody is gonna go through their own tests, their own trials and tribulations. But chosen ones, okay? My star seeds, my light workers, all of you guys out there that have been activated by God, okay, right now, you were chosen for this moment. You were chosen to be here to help wake up humanity. But you have been through a great deal of suffering. And I say that to say this, just like the title of this video, okay? It is leading you to your purpose, okay? So family, all of you that are working these jobs, right? You're working for these companies that doesn't really serve your soul. And you can feel it. I know you can feel it, right? But you're just being mediocre right now. Don't be mediocre, okay? God did not place you here. You were not chosen to be mediocre, okay? You have a higher calling on your life, family. You have something extremely important that you need to get out. Something that you need to do, your humanitarian projects. Just like we've been talking about on this channel in these past couple of videos. So what is your soul crying to you? What is your soul saying to you? All right, and a lot of you are going to go through a lot of pain in your life, especially if you were chosen. You're going to go through pain from relationships, from family members, from jobs. Maybe you even gone through a near-death experience, okay? So how many of you have actually gone through something like that, even as your childhood, growing up? Maybe I'm going to tell you guys, actually, I felt like there's been a lot of times where Satan is trying to take me out, man. And I know a lot of you probably resonate with that. Back when I was around, I think I was around like 8 or 9 years old, I was in a really bad car accident with my mom and my sister. It was so bad that they had to use the jaws of life, them big joints. They had to use that to actually get my sister out of the car, and she had like a white sheet over her. Oh my God, it was terrifying, man. I'm telling you, guys, Satan will try to take you out, okay? He's gonna try to take you out in everything that you do. Okay, but you got to remember that you are protected from the Most High. Okay, you got angels surrounding you 24/7. You are protected, but the chosen one, okay, will always be attacked. You will always, well, not always, but you're going to suffer throughout your life, guys. You may suffer way more than some of your friends and family, okay? But when I had this car accident, let me go back to my story right quick. When I was in this car accident, oh my gosh, and we were coming from church. Satan will always use his little children and everything possible. He will do anything to try and take you out, okay? So in this car accident that I had, like I said, 8, 9 years old, my sister was covered up with a white sheet. My dad shows up to the scene and he just goes crazy. Of course, as a father, your whole family, right? Your whole family, I mean, the car was it looked like, guys, it literally looked like the car had been picking up by one of them like big cranes or something and just dropped. I mean, it was like crumbled up, and by the grace of God, right? We were protected by the Most High. Okay? Satan is going to try to take you out. You're going to suffer, and you're going to go through a lot of situations in your life. Okay? That is why this journey is so hard for the chosen one. That is why we get mocked. That is why we get looked at. That is why we get made fun of. That is why we go through trials after tribulation after tribulation after trial after trial after tribulation after tribulation after trial. That is why we're dodging arrows. We're dodging bullets. It's a hard life, family, and I know you guys are hurting out there, especially right now, okay? This is such a prevalent year. These past 2 years, okay, 2020, I called it the year of vision. I got an amazing poem for that as well that you guys will be hearing hopefully very soon. But getting back on topic, but 2020 was the year of vision, okay? The world slowed down. Everybody was on lockdown. We had to stay in the house. Okay, it was crazy, but it gave people a lot of time to think. It gave people a lot of time to awaken to the true reality in which they lived. It gave people to figure out, wait a minute, my life has been on autopilot this entire time. It's just wake up, go to work, wake up, go to work, take care of kids, do dinner, wake up, go to work. It's like being on a gerbil on a wheel. But when the world slowed down, 2020, right? It's symbolic, family. 2020 vision, right? You got 2020 vision. You got great vision. You can see perfectly. 2020 was the year of vision. It was time for you to realize and to see clearly, see beyond the veil of what you really have and what you're really supposed to do here in this world. Okay, a lot of people awakened to the true reality of who they truly were once 2020 hit and going further. Now 2021, 2022 this year. Okay, I see a lot of you guys out there. Shout out to all of you awakened souls, you awakened individuals that is here now and taking part in this journey, okay? And now you're starting to see why your soul is crying and why you've been hurting, okay? So guys, I wanted to tell you this, all right? If you're working, okay, you're working in a job that you are not happy with, you're not satisfied with, okay? Just remember that your soul will search and seek out your true purpose. Okay, you're going to go through a great deal of suffering at jobs. You're going to go through a great deal of suffering in relationships, you know, with bosses, in your marriage. You're going to, I mean, I speak from existence, family. I speak from existence. I speak from existence. I mean, because I've experienced it. I speak from existence because I've experienced it. And, I know that sounded a little weird, but that's exactly what I meant behind that. So, but as a chosen one, okay, it's funny. I'm gonna tell you, back in the day when I was in college, you know, I had a pastor tell me, you know, God favors you. You know, you're gonna be the catalyst to your family. And back then, I didn't know what that meant. I didn't really know what he meant. I was just like, huh, that's interesting. Okay, but now I'm starting to see. Now I'm really starting to see it. And some of you may be getting that exact same message. Okay, all my life. Family, I'm seeing this now all my life. I'm realizing that people would mock me, right? People would look at me differently. People would say certain things to me. But yet, I was pretty popular. You know, I had a lot of friends back then. I had friends all over the place. But it's like now my circle is much smaller. You know, my spirit, I'm much more wise. I'm starting to understand things a lot more, and I'm starting to see things much more clearly, and I can see beyond the veil. And I want to help you guys as well, because a lot of you are going through awakenings right now. A lot of you are starting to see that you are the chosen one, and you're like, what does that mean? Like, what am I supposed to do? I have a higher calling, but where am I supposed to go? Your suffering is going to lead you to that purpose. Okay, so remember, whatever you're going through, whatever trouble, you wake up the next morning and you found out that you lost a grandparent. My condolences if that is you, if that has happened to you, or if you lost a loved one, you know, but your suffering is going to lead you to your purpose, okay? The chosen one is going to lose a lot of people in their life. A lot of people are going to enter our lives, and a lot of people are going to walk right out. They're going to walk right in, they're going to walk right out. They're going to walk right in, they're going to walk right out. It's going to happen over and over and over again. You're going to have you're going to have a woman, you're going to date a beautiful woman. You're going to have a very beautiful woman, but inside her soul is going to be ugly. And it's going to be so ugly that she can't get along with you. You can't get along with her. Maybe you guys get along here and there for a few times, but for the most part, y'all don't really resonate with each other because her soul is so ugly and your soul is so pure and it's so bright. It's so light. It's so much light. Okay, so you got to realize that people are going to come into your life and they're going to walk out, and God is going to use these people. Guys, it's crazy. It's crazy because God is going to place people on your path, okay, for certain lessons, okay? You may date a certain woman where you need to learn, where you need to be broken first, fellas. You may need to be broken down. You may need to go through and seeing what type of women are out there in order for you to find the right one. Females, the same thing for you. Maybe you need to go through those abusive relationships, okay? So that you can be broken down so God can build you back up. God is telling you, I need you to come to me. I need you to walk in faith with me. I need you to walk in the light with me. Step into your purpose with me. You're going to go through these sufferings because I need you to draw closer to me. Okay? Family, this is exactly what has happened to me. It's happened to me over the past 3.5 years. So for those of you that are new to my channel, okay, my journey, man, my journey's been crazy, guys. I've lost 5 family members in 3.5 years. 5, not just like, you know, my like third cousin or something like that, or, you know, like an aunt that I don't even know. Nah, man, like I've been through it, guys. I've been through it. You know, I've lost jobs. I lost my dad. I lost both of my grandparents back to back within month to month, you know, literally back to back. Like one passed away and then another one passed away. I mean, so I've been through it and I get it. Your suffering is going to lead you to your purpose. Y'all see what I'm doing. You know my story, okay? I'm now a published author after my suffering. I'm now doing my YouTube channel, putting out motivation and positivity and helping as many people as possible because I'm stepping into my purpose, okay? I knew that working a 9-to-5 job was not for me. Every single job that I had, I always had a problem with somebody at some of those jobs. Every single time. Every single time. People will just pick, they'll pick on you, man. They'll pick on you. They'll look at you differently. You know, they'll shame you. They'll throw you under the bus for projects and all different stuff when you don't mean nothing but good to anybody. You don't mean nothing but good. You have good intentions. You send out good vibrations, nothing but love energy. But people are still out to get you. That's because Satan is trying to tear you down. You're going to go through so much suffering, family. You're going to go through so much suffering, but it's going to lead you to your purpose and what you're supposed to do in life, okay? And I want to help you through that. Okay, I want to help you through that, and that is my purpose. My purpose is to help guide you through this and to help let you know that, yo, you are a chosen one. Okay, God picked you for this moment. He picked you out for this moment, and he said, you know, Satan is the god of this earth. Satan is the god of this earth, right? This is his playground. Okay? So you're going to go through so much, and when you become awakened, when that light inside of you becomes much more brighter, you're really going to start to see the darkness even more. Okay, your suffering is going to lead you to your purpose. You're going to start to see how you are suffering. You're going to start to see how you're suffering in different situations, how people back in the day made you suffer. You may not have realized it back then, but now you're looking back on it and you're like, dang, now I'm really starting to see why Satan was after me. Okay, so family, if that is you, I hope you all have a wonderful Friday, and I hope this video resonated with you. And we got to walk together, guys. We have to walk together, okay? I'm building a community right here on this channel. I want you guys to be a part of my community. Speak it, see it, feel it, ExpressedWordz, okay? Make sure to pick up a copy of Poetry Is Me, my new poetry book that I put out. You guys will not be disappointed. I promise you, man. You're going to have life lessons in there. There's going to be entertainment in there. There's something in there that's going to get you thinking differently, okay? I put blood, sweat, and tears into my work. I put blood, sweat, and tears into my channel. All right. All I want to do is help you guys become the greatest version of yourselves. All my chosen ones out there, all you new subscribers, shout out to all of you guys. I appreciate you showing up. I appreciate you hanging out. I appreciate the comments that you guys are leaving. I love reading them. So continue to tune in. Continue to let me know where you guys are tuned in from, because I love to know where you guys are at. And guys, this weekend, okay, you may be tested. All right, this weekend you may be tested by Satan and his little children and all the little demons. Okay, the crew that you may hang out with, maybe you're going to the bar tonight. It's Valentine's Day weekend, all right? So be careful out there, because Satan and his little demons are roaming the streets trying to snatch bodies. Okay, chosen ones, be careful. All right, be careful, guys. Stand in your light and step into your purpose. And no matter what you go through, no matter what you're suffering, okay, you will prevail and you will come out on top, all right? So until then, I'll see you guys in the next video. Be safe and have a great weekend. I love you all. Tune in, and I'll see you soon. Peace.